Hey everybody, it's Nicole, aka Crazy in Heels. Crazy, why you ask? Great question. This girl's totally insane, bonkers, nuts, crazy, bipolar, right? The world is still moving. No one has fallen over and died because I'm bipolar. Anyways, heels is because I'm forever and always am forever in heels. Hence, crazy in heels. So, how's everybody doing today? Wonderful, amazing, exciting. Life is just happening all around me. I'm having a great time. If you are not saying an answer like that, then we have got to get you off your hiney and out in the world having fun, which we can do, and it can be accomplished. And I know what you're thinking. You're looking at me and you're saying, this girl's crazy. Well, yes, I am crazy, but I'm also having fun. And I want you guys to have fun too. So one of the first steps you have to do to get to a fun and happy place is pay attention to your thoughts. Okay, so what does that mean? Easier said than done, right? Okay, whenever anyone asks you a question or is talking to you and you have these automatic responses, these automatic thoughts that come to your mind and they just fly right out of your mouth, right? Those are formed in your subconscious mind, which is back here and just, it's a dark subconscious mind. And so the best way for me to explain this is if you're on a train. And you know how the train goes around the mountain, right? So it's out here in the open. It's taking in all this information, all of its environment, and then it goes into the dark, dark mountain. The dark subconscious is back here. And although it's dark and you can't see it, it's still, the information that's being taken from when it's out here is still going back into this part of the mind, which is forming all of your thoughts, your belief system, your core values. And what if those thoughts that have been going and flying at you and getting put back into the subconscious mind, they're from when you were born to now. So when you were a baby and you're growing and you're a teen and then you're a young adult and then you're in your 30s and 40s up until here, so when you're born to now, has shaped everything that you think, whether that is positive or negative. And chances are, if you're anything like me and being of the crazy mind that we have, a lot of that is negative. And so, it's up for debate whether it's, true or not true. But for me, all of these experiences that I went through from here to here had shaped my core belief system, and they were totally out of alignment with what was really going on. So I thought I was dumb. I thought I was stupid. I thought I was crazy bipolar. And the stigma and, being raised with ADHD and trying to cope and not knowing and learning and retaining. So the negative talk just got worse and worse and worse. So what's the good news? Let me tell you. Those subconscious thoughts can be changed to your current belief system, one that's positive and upgoing and passionate. And we can take the way you actually feel about yourself today and turn those thoughts into what is going on up here. And I hope this makes sense. But long story short, you have got to realize those subconscious thoughts, but they come automatically like that, and they're not good. So let me give you an example of real life situation for crazy herself. I used to go to dinner, and when the bill would come, I would be like, oh, I can't do that. Can you handle that? That's just too much math for me. I can't do it. Okay, what is wrong with me? That was a total blonde moment that I don't even know where it came from, right? Because essentially, I had never even tried to calculate a tip or dividing between 5 people. So how in the heck did I know that I didn't know how to do it? Who knows, right? Why I'm telling you this is because you can change it. So whether you act like that or not act like that, if you have that negative belief that actually makes its way out of your mouth like I did, or if you are just thinking it in your head and you turn to just, not even pay attention so someone else can handle the bill, that's what I'm talking. I'm talking to you too. So the good news is that what you have to do is realize that those thoughts are coming out before they come out. Now, an example would be when the bill comes and I start to think in my head, these are things, thinking, oh my gosh, I can't do this. And okay, stop, halt, stop with that thought right there. And that's where I say in my head, I'm going to reverse that thought. So it's going to be, I can do this, I will do this, and I will sit here until I do it because I can do it. And then following through with an action to just even further solidify the message that you're giving yourself. So when you have that negative thought that just seems to come instantly, catch it, stop it, reverse it, put it into a positive spin, one that we all know is true, and then follow through with an action. So you're just retraining your brain to think differently. And you know, it'll take a while, but the more you do it, the more you're aware of it and you're paying attention to it, the better off it is for you. Because eventually, now for me, when I go to restaurants, I'm like, oh, I got this, you know, and it's like do. And hello, you know, my life would have been a lot simpler if I would have just done that 10 years ago. So I'm just trying to help y'all, save y'all some time and embarrassment, and just show you that that's those subconscious thoughts that just fly out without you even thinking, right? But you can change them, because chances are they're not even true anyways. So let's change them to fit who you are today, not the person you thought you were or used to be. And the good news, guys, is in life, you really can just change anything at any time. It's just up to you, and if you really want to do it. So what am I saying? You, the crazies out there, change your thought process. We can do this. Let's get you thinking positive and thinking that you can and that you will finish and you will do good. So change those crazy thoughts, and if you have any questions, shoot me an email at nicole@crazyinheels.net, or feel free to give me a call at 863-CRAZY-BP. So that's 863-CRAZY-BP, the abbreviation for bipolar. And let's talk about this. I mean, it's really that simple, guys. So change your negative thoughts to positive thoughts. You got to catch them, stop them, reverse them, make it a positive one, and then follow through with an action, okay? Swear to God, when you guys start paying attention to this, you're going to be like, where did I even get that thought from? I have no idea. So it's cool. Try it out. Email me if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you soon. This is Nicole, a.k.a. Crazy in Heels. Bye, guys.